No more changing stations, you came to the right place. Turn off your televisions, they'll just get in the way. It's time to get to the point on 107.3. Ike's is on the air with locals only.
Central Kentucky's rock station, 107.3 The Point, locals only. Sunday night and Lost in Eden. Keith, it's been a little while. It's been a little while, man.
Yeah, it has. I was actually telling her about that on the way up here. It's been what, almost a year now.
Yeah, it's been at least a year, and you've got some lineup changes in the band.
Imagine that.
Imagine that.
Who'd have thunk that? Yeah.
Who would think a band would change their lineup?
Never happens, especially with us. But
Introduce yourself.
I'm Kristen, and I'm playing drums.
Okay.
And Lee, the Godfather Lanham, he couldn't make it this evening. He actually had to work over, but we got him on bass. He actually plays with Year of the Gun.
Okay.
Also. So.
Okay. So what's going on? You guys are writing some new stuff, doing some new material?
Yeah, writing a lot of new stuff. We've been performing this new stuff out live at a couple of shows just recently. One of them was here in Nashville, in Nashville. Sorry, not here in Nashville, whatever. But anyway, just testing them out and stuff, and we're getting really great responses. But we're working on the Black Balloon record, and that's about, I would say, a third of the way complete. We still got, quite a bit to do, but we should have it all finished up by the end of this month. And on top of that, we've been working with a guy named Danny Stringer out in L.A., and he put us in touch with Craig Kalman, which is the CEO of Atlantic Records. So we got some stuff going on with them that we're hoping to hear back, on some of that real soon. So on top of a lot of other things, this band's destined to do something. I'm just not sure what. I'm going to make it happen, dude. I don't know what exactly that is, whether it be just independent, even if we just have some success on an independent level, I'll be fine with that. But I kind of feel like it's going to do something more than that. It feels right. Everybody in the group, we all love each other, and we all write together and work well together. And, it seems right. It's taken me a long time to get this.
Yeah.
On track, but I was stuck to my guns, and I believed in what I've been doing through all this, and I don't know, with losing Bub and everything, it just kind of put things into perspective. You know what I mean? And,
sure.
So, yeah, things are looking really good, man. I feel really blessed.
Everything Again. Tell us a little bit about that.
Everything Again is a breakup song. I wrote that about my ex-girlfriend, Stacy. Hi, Stacy, if you're listening. We broke up and got back together, and broke up and got back together like tons of times. And that was, one of the times we broke up. I actually, be honest, it wasn't the last time, though. But anyways, that song was kind of inspired by that.
Okay.
So it's a breakup song.
All right, let's...
Hate me with everything I'm seeing, how it is and feeling. This could be the end. I don't care too much, I'm leaving. Feels like I can't breathe in. I'm never coming back again. Give you everything that you want, it's never enough. You always want more, and I don't see coming back to you.
It is Lost in Eden, Everything Again. New music from them, Central Kentucky's rock station, locals only, 107.3 The Point. And Keith in the studio. Said you've been playing some shows and getting some new music together. Direction of the band at this point. Kind of where are you going?
Anywhere we can go. Right, Kristen?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And that includes some doors that look like they're open up very well.
Yeah, so musical
Yeah,
direction's kind of changed a little bit to some degree.
Maybe a little bit, but it's more or less like it's just the thing with Lost in Eden X is like I wanted to identify with a lot of different genres of rock.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't want there to ever be a time or a show or somewhere where we record our records and stuff where people can put it in and go, oh, this song sounds like the rest of the record. Like I'm sure you've listened to many CDs that have come out in the past 10 years, and you know. I'm not going to say anything directly about anybody in particular, but man, it's really disappointing when you listen to an entire 12-song CD and they all sound the same.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's what we don't want to do. You know,
right.
Ours is like hard rock, heavy rock, a little bit slower, like country rock, even with like Drinking About You and.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's like emotional rock, like with Maybe I and stuff. Then there's like dirty, pissed off stuff, like For Nothing and Through the Eyes, and I don't know.
Okay.
Just it covers a lot of ground, I guess.
I think you have to showcase your music when you do music, and I think that a lot of times bands get into a signature sound and they go, maybe I can make another hit off this record, and this is the next next song versus. Actually kind of mapping it out going, okay, well, if somebody buys this record, do they want to get just the same thing or do they want to get a couple different genres? I think you show off what you are as a musician when you do that type of
Well, I think
record.
also as a person, like I'm an emotional person, and any one of my friends will tell you, it's like, I'm an emotional roller coaster. One minute I'm really happy and I'm gung-ho about life. The next minute I'm down in the dumps and ready to call it quits. And, and then there's days I'm in between, and, I'm just an emotional guy. I'm scatterbrained with a lot of things. I blame it on society, but that's a whole nother discussion. But
So Through the Eyes, would that be the lead in into that?
yeah, we'll just go with that. Sure. I'm pissed off, Axe. I'm pissed off.
Yeah, rough mix of this song, but you guys are going to put this on the new CD.
Yeah, it's gonna be on the record. It's probably gonna be the opening track of the record, I'm guessing. So
Okay.
yeah.
How'd you start writing this one?
We actually wrote this together. I'll let Kristen explain that.
Okay.
Well, this was actually this particular lineup's first collaborative effort.
Okay.
And this song came together the day that we got together for the first time. It was neither one of us really knew what to expect, and we went into it kind of pseudo-blindly, if you will. Mm-hmm. And this song happened in that day, and we were all just stunned by it.
Okay. Well, let's check it out. It's Through the Eyes. It's Lost in Eden. It is Central Kentucky's rock station, locals only, 107.3 The Point.
Every day, it's always the same.
Central Kentucky's Rock Station 107.3 The Point. Locals only, Lost in Eden and Through the Eyes. And they want to check you out. They can do that many ways, right?
Yes, absolutely. You can Google us. Just look for Lost in Eden from Louisville, Kentucky. But primarily, I would like to see people visit our Facebook page, facebook.com/Lost in Eden Band, and hit that like button. And, leave a comment or something, whatever. Hit us up on Reverb Nation also, just reverbnation.com/Lost in Eden. So, definitely want to see some people hitting us up, though.
Yeah. How many songs do you got written for the new record so far?
A handful, but we've decided to go with 8. So,
8. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to consist of 8 songs, and the next record will probably be about the same, anywhere between 8 and 10 songs too. The next record is going to be Beneath the Skin, and then the one after that's going to be called The Garden. So we've got the first 3 records like planned out, and got an idea about what we want to do with them. But of course, things will change. Obviously, like songs and stuff. That we may write it, and throw on there. But but at least we have a direction, an idea where we want to go with those things. So.
Okay. You got some shows coming up they can check you out at?
Yeah, we're doing a Snedfest, which is at Gilbert's Bar, I believe. It's a charity event to raise money and awareness for cancer. Where is this at, anyways?
Gilbert's Bar and Grill is right. It's in PRP, which is
Okay,
in
PRP.
Louisville.
Okay.
And it's right where, I don't remember the exact address, but it's right where Terry Road and Greenbelt come together. It's right in that fork.
When
And
is it?
It's July 21st, and it's free to get in, and all proceeds from the food sales. It's basically a music, food, and sports festival type of thing. It's an annual thing. This is the 5th year. All proceeds go to the Jimmy V Cancer Foundation. And this year is the first year that it will actually be registered with that foundation as an official sponsor.
Okay.
So, Axe, you have to come and announce the band.
Okay.
And wearing a lime green Speedo.
No lime green Speedo. All right. that invitation is denied at this point. Okay. Nobody wants to see that whatsoever.
Our
Thank you very
database
much.
has been
All right.
updated.
Maybe I will not. How about that?
That's true, man.
Maybe you guys going to redo this song? Is that what you talked about doing?
Yeah. We're actually going to re-record the song.
Yeah.
When I went out to LA in September and was doing some work with Derek O'Brien and Norwood Fisher, there were some changes that were made within the song that I really liked, and so we're going to re-record the song, speed the tempo up slightly a little bit, and make the minor adjustments that we've made to it. It sounds great live, man. It's been coming across really, really well. And that was always the one that you've been playing and that you've had or whatever. That was always just intended just to be a rough demo with the intention of going back and fixing
And doing
it.
some more on it. Okay.
Yeah, but things happen, so we're just going to record it from scratch.
Gotcha.
A lot of positive response. Not
is.
just that song, everything that we've been doing, all the shows that
Right.
we've been playing,
Yeah.
we've all been getting very positive responses.
There's one I'm real excited about giving you. I'll get to you as soon as we can get it to you, but it's called End of the World.
Okay.
It's just an awesome song, man. It's got the Godfather on there, did some really killer backup vocals, and it's just a really great song, man.
All
I
right.
look forward to bringing you that.
We'll switch back to Maybe I. Maybe I. Here you go. It is Lost in Eden. Thank you for coming in.
Hey, thanks for having us.
And nice to meet you. And
Thank you.
hopefully
Don't
we'll
forget,
see-
look us up on Facebook.
Yeah,
Lost
Facebook.
in Eden,
There you go.
and
That's where you want
Reverb
to.
Nation.
And Reverb Nation.
Lost in Eden.
Lost in Eden, Maybe I. It is locals only. Central Kentucky's Rock Station 107.3 The Point.
Peace.
Maybe I'm just as sad as you and insecure. I fail to see the truth, 'cause sometimes it burns. This familiar sting I know too well, and I understand just why I am here, and you